Yeah, and I guess like I'm older now, and being married, you're older, you're married, you're in your career, and it's like, man, I don't have time for this. If you're not bringing anything positive to my life, then you need to just move. Because if I'm coming to you, or if I'm in a group of friends with you, like, it should be having a good time, positivity,
Absolutely.
no drama. I need to know that you love me and I love you. And yes, I'm talking about me, and I know we don't like saying that we love our bros, but you guys should have a certain level of quote unquote bromance, which is, you got love for your boys, and I feel like you should. A lot of times we, feel ashamed about saying we love our brothers or whatever, but you should love your friends, man. You should love your friends for real. And like, I just feel like in my group of friends, whatever group of friends it is, I feel like that I don't want any weak males in my group. I don't want any weak-minded males. I don't want anybody that's trying to keep a whole lot of drama up. I don't want shadiness up. I don't want going behind my back talking about certain things. Like, we talked about this before. Man, don't be a chatty patty, man.
Yeah.
You got something to say to somebody, say it to them. If you can't say it to them, then shut your mouth.
Yeah. Facts.
I'm just being as positive as I can be with this, but that's one thing that just irks my nerve, is going behind people's back, being shady, not being a man and saying stuff in front of people. Like, you being a weak male right now. And if you're being weak, I don't want you on my team. Because if we were somewhere stranded on an island somewhere and we about to go to war with somebody, you being weak the way you are, that could cost me my life.
Yeah.
See, the world has been civilized so much that we don't think about it in terms of that.
Yeah.
But if you got a grimy, shady dude on your team, you need to let him go.
Right.
Because like in times of war, that can be your life. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I just feel like it shouldn't be any chinks in the armor, man. Like, we shouldn't have any weak links. Like, everybody needs to be solid. And if you can't be solid, then you need to break out.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Off the cuff right now. You named a whole bunch of different qualities and stuff. Mm-hmm. What would you say are the top three qualities, characteristics that you, or maybe you think men, or you will tell your son to look for in a friend? Well, you named off a couple. You said loyalty, you talked about integrity, you said high character. What would you say if you had to name three? What would you say that the three most important qualities to you when choosing a friend?
Loyalty, trustworthiness should be one.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be able to trust you. I feel like dependable is one. I need to be able to depend on you. Like, if you say something, and that kind of ties in with trustworthy a little bit, but if you say you're going to do something, I'm expecting for you to do it.
Yeah.
So trustworthiness, when you say, man, this is what happened, I promise, I put it on everything, this is what happened, I need to be able to believe you. So trustworthiness has to be in there, being dependable has to be in there, and then loyalty, man. Because loyalty is going to cut out a whole lot of that stuff. Loyalty is going to cut out a whole lot of that stuff. So if somebody comes to you talking bad about me, then Mario E's going to say, nah, you ain't going to come up here talking to me about Kid. That's my boy.
Right.
So loyalty has to be up there.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
It's just like I said, off the cuff, I would say, loyalty, trustworthy, and being dependable. if I can depend on you, man, like I need to know. And like I said, I'm not picking friends for you to be able to help me or anything like that financially, but I'm just saying and I told you this scenario a while, maybe a week or two ago, and I said, Mario, if the chips are down, I'm doing everything I can to be a father to my son and doing everything I can to be a husband to my wife. And let's just say that I need $100 and I need for you to come to where I'm at. I need $100 and I need you to come to where I'm at. If you don't come, then my wife, me, and my son gonna be out on the street. We're gonna be homeless. For you to be my true friend, I need to know that you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you can't do that, I don't really feel like we're friends. And it's tears to friends. It's tears to that.
Yeah.
But you can't be a top tier friend if you can't
I hear you.
Be there for me at that moment. I ain't talking about, man, I went out and bought me some new clothes this weekend and I can't pay my utility bill. I need you to hook me up. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the chips are down. They got the drop on us. My back is against the wall, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to be on the street.
I need somebody you can depend on.
Here right now.
Yeah.
And I need, you know what I'm saying? I understand we all have lives, but knowing that you would drop everything and be there for me, you know, I appreciate that in friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you would.
Yeah.
And I would do the same. And that's the same thing. I know you would do that for me, and I definitely would do that for you.
Right.
You know, to me, that's the friendship thing. It's a give and take thing. It can't be a take or give. That's not a friendship.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
And it's little things that parents can pick out with their children's friends as they're growing up. You can pick out jealousy.
That's a fact.
You can pick up character. And like I said,
it's a fact.
Being shady, being grimy, that's the words we used to use.
Mm-hmm.
But parents can pick up those characteristics that show that you're not a good friend.
Mm-hmm. That's
why we gotta let our kids live, but we need to be looking from a distance and saying, you know, you need to check out. So we kind of gotta be like that eagle that's flying in the air. And as our kids are walking through life, like, all right, you got a river coming up, so you need to get ready for that. Or you got a mountain that you got to come across, because I can see all this stuff, and I've seen it before, you know. So we just got to be that. We got to be that guy for our kids, and helping them through life, and helping them with picking their friends. I think that's key.
Yeah,
because I think friends are something that we all need. I don't think it's something that we don't need. I feel like we need a band of, especially fathers, we need a band of strong fathers.
Mm-hmm. You got to have a tribe, man. You got to have a tribe around you with like some people with some common interests. You know, I was kind of scribbling down some things that, you know, that I would say, like, you know, to the same question I asked you. You know, so for me, if you were asking me the same question, you know, I would say common interests. You know, to me, the friend is you're gonna definitely have some type of common interest. It may not be a whole bunch of things, but you have something in common, right? To be considered my friend. So I would say like some common interests. I was saying dependable, somebody you can depend on. You know, it's a tough thing, you know, when someone calls you their friend, or you thinking someone is your friend, and then you step out there and they know where to be found, you know.
That hurts.
Okay. I mean, to me, like you said, like, I'm like, okay, we cool, but maybe we not like friends like I thought we were. And that's okay, you know? We not as tight as I thought we were. And that's fine. Maybe if you know, if they didn't perceive me as being a friend in that way, to where they felt like, you know, that wasn't reciprocated. And that's fine. Another thing, and you kind of said it, and I'm just gonna kind of tighten it up on my end a little bit, but you talked about you know, the loyalty piece or whatever stuff. Only thing I would add to that is I would say I don't want someone to be blindly loyal to me. I would want someone to help hold me accountable. So if I'm going down the wrong path, I expect my friend to be able to say, hey, Mario, that ain't it.
Yeah.
You know, hey, change up, bro. You know, this you slipping right here, but I'm gonna help you. So that's why I say accountability, you know.
Cool. That's good. That's real good. Cause I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I expect a friend to do that. Not to be like, you know, yeah, I'm loyal. Not talking, I'm not, you know, poo-pooing your list that you came off with off the top right there. But I'm just saying, like, I would expect a friend to not be loyal to the point of, you know, I'm just getting in all sorts of type stuff and they not holding me accountable. Like, hey, no, we don't do that. You know, I expect a friend to be able to say that to me. For me and that brother to have that kind of rapport. They're like, hey, that ain't it. You know, so I definitely say that.
Yeah, because when I said loyalty, I was kind of thinking more of like, if somebody come to you with some ill talk about me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, your loyalty lies with me not to be the center of the conversation and just say,
I understand.
I don't know about kid, you know.